Russia confirmed Tuesday that it would open talks with the United States this month on extending a major nuclear disarmament treaty but warned that U.S. insistence on including China could scuttle efforts. Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov will meet in Vienna on June 22 with U.S. envoy Marshall Billingsley to start negotiations on New START, which expires in February. President Donald Trump has walked out on a number of international agreements but voiced a general interest in preserving New START, which obliged the United States and Russia to have their inventories of strategic nuclear missile launchers. But the Trump administration says that a successor to New START, a Cold War legacy negotiated under Barack Obama, should bring in China, whose nuclear arsenal is growing but remains significantly smaller than those of Russia and the United States. My answer to a direct question on whether or not we think it would be possible to bring China to the table would be a flat and straightforward no, Ryabkov told the Council on Foreign Relations by video conference from Moscow. Now it depends on the U.S., if the U.S. believes it's worth continuing this dialogue with Russia or, for the U.S. point of view, the Chinese participation is an absolute imperative that precludes the U.S. from continuing a meaningful and forward-looking dialogue with Russia on arms control, he said. Ryabkov indicated that Russia did not oppose the U.S. invitation to China, an international ally of Moscow despite a complicated historical relationship, but said Beijing had to agree. In turn, Ryabkov said that U.S. allies Britain and France, also nuclear powers with much smaller arsenals, should join the talks. The logic is a very simple one: the more we come down in numbers, the higher is the price for every single warhead payload, and we cannot simply ignore capabilities of some others.